Hi guys, it's Tiffany. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a starter kit for natural makeup. I know it's really hard to find products that look very natural and just kind of like nothing on the skin, but I have this starter kit for you, and it is the key to looking like this, where it looks like you're naturally beautiful and you're not wearing any makeup. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell to join my little family. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So I just went ahead and primed with my Milani SPF primer. You can really use any primer, but I suggest one that is like kind of like lightweight, almost like a moisturizer type of feel. All right, and then we're just gonna completely skip foundation because I feel like foundation just kind of makes your skin more cakey. It's just another layer that you don't really need. So for concealer, we're just gonna go with my Glossier stretch concealer. This is the most natural, most dewy, creamy, lightweight concealer ever to exist. I love it. It completely gets rid of my under eye circles, as you can tell, but it just kind of melts into my skin. So this is definitely a key product. I wouldn't really replace this with anything else because this concealer is just so unique. I've never really found anything quite like it. So I personally like using my finger with this product. I think it works best. A beauty blender is gonna take away from how much coverage you have. So now I'm just gonna spot conceal. I get really red around my nose, and then I kind of have a few blemishes on my chin. So I'm just literally dabbing in here. And so here is my skin close up. So as you can see, I still have some imperfections like peeking through, but that's what I want. Now for bronzer, I personally like going in with a cream bronzer, and this one in particular is my key to a very natural and glowy bronzer. It is the Tower 28 cream bronzer in the shade West Coast. So you can tell it's not very like your average bronzer. It has like evident like glow to it, but it looks really pretty once blended out in the skin. So what I like doing is I like just taking it on my finger and then I just swipe it on my cheek. You can be quite generous with this product as it blends very naturally and looks very natural on the skin. And this bronzer in particular will just make you look tanned and bronzed and leave like a really nice radiance glow because it is like a glowy cream bronzer. But all in all, it looks very, very natural. You just look very bronzed and glowy. Now for blush, I like to use the MAC Glow Play blushes. These are a cream to powder, and I find that these look very natural on the skin. It's a cream to powder, so it's gonna last on your cheeks all day long. It's not gonna look super powdery, and it just has a really unique texture that just has a way of looking extremely natural on the cheeks. So let me just show you guys. It looks like you're naturally rosy with this formula. So I really enjoy it. You can really control the blush too. Like I know sometimes powder blushes are extremely scary because it's like you can't really control how much product goes on and it looks too intense. I'm just gonna add a little blush to my nose as well. And then I like adding a touch of blush to like other places because you are not only like blushing in just your cheeks. So oh sorry, and this one is in the shade Blush Please. It's like a beautiful natural color that complements my skin tone really well. I try to stay away from like super bright pinks or just blushes that are kind of like not very natural looking. I try to find a color that's kind of muted. Okay, now we're gonna set our makeup, and I know that seems scary because you know the whole point of this is to look natural, not to look powdery or anything like that. But I'm gonna set it because I want my makeup to last. And this powder is the Kosas setting powder in the shade Comfy. And this powder literally just kind of looks like absolutely nothing, but it is setting your makeup. So that's why I really like this. This is the best for natural makeup. So I just take a big fluffy brush and swirl it on in there. And I literally just brush my face really quickly. I don't bake or anything like that. I just brush it on my face really quickly just to set my makeup. Now for highlight, I like going into my Glossier Haloscope. This will just give you the most natural sheen. I always say Sheen because I don't like products that give me like a very obvious like shine. Like I don't like an intense highlighter, and I don't like just a streak on my face. And I like, again, just using my finger. Honestly, for natural makeup, your fingers are gonna be your best friends because they always make makeup look so much more natural, and they kind of just warm every single product up. Now for eyes, it's pretty much up to you. You can either like choose to not wear any eyeshadow, or some other tips for looking like natural. You can either go in with like a blush and use that as an eyeshadow. It looks really cute, and it just adds like a pop of color. Or you can go in with the bronzer as your eyeshadow. This is like a trick that like never fails. It just looks really bronzy and beautiful, and it also adds a little bit of dimension to your eyes. So I'm just going to use my Milani Silky Matte Bronzer and tap into here, and I'm just going to put this right on the outer part of my eye, and not really anywhere else. So just like that. For mascara, the Glossier Lash Slick is your best option for a natural looking mascara. This will lengthen and separate your lashes without making it look like you're wearing mascara. It literally just enhances your natural lashes length. So there you guys can see, it's very natural, but it does do something to your lashes. Now for lips, you can really like leave it by itself if you have a beautiful natural lip color, but if you're like me where your lip is literally the same color as your skin, I like adding just a pop of color, and I do that using the Essence lipstick in the shade 12 Loyal. This is just a really gorgeous nude color, and I kind of just put it in the center of my lip. And then I use my finger to kind of blot it out just like this. So that was my tutorial on this very natural makeup. And so yeah, those products in particular are my starter kit for natural looking makeup. So this is just one of those looks where it's like a no makeup look, but you're wearing makeup. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one.